All right, guys, it's time to make fun of me. And the reason why I say this is because over my left shoulder, you will see the great white going up its great hill. It just so happens that today is the last official day of the great white. And even though in the off season, we spent a lot of time showing you the new trains, we've been teasing it, we've been doing all these things. Today is the first time I'm officially trying the new trains. I know, make fun of me all you want. It's been a busy summer. We've been doing a lot of things this summer, but today we are doing it. We're gonna jump on the great white and enjoy it. Maybe try to get some camera action. We got the drone with us and a few other things. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Special thank you out to my patrons at patreon.com. It's because of them we can do videos like this. If you want to support the channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the link in the description below. Anyway, let's get started. This video is sponsored by Petro Cohen. Were you injured on the job? Whether you're working the boardwalk, serving tables, or serving the public, did you know you have rights? Petro Cohen fights for workers just like you. Give them a call at 888-675-7607 or visit petrocohen.com to get the compensation that you deserve. Before we get on here, a few things to break down. First is, yes, I know, I'm wearing my retro Morey's Piers shirt. Got my retro logo, the Great Nor'easter old logo, the Flitzer, of course, and then down below is the original logo for the Great White. I made this for myself years ago, and I still absolutely love this shirt because it reminds me of the old Morey's Piers stuff with the zigzags from the 90s, Sea Serpent, you name it. So many, I mean, there's even Raging Waters over here. Not for sale, I just like showcasing this. I think this is always a fun shirt to wear, especially when we're going on the Great White. Great White, I didn't realize that was right here. But that aside, Morey's Piers for the past 3 off seasons have been retracking the entire Great White. They've been doing it in phases where, yes, they did the lift hill, they've done these turns. You see this is all new wood here, and the combination of the new trains and this have created a brand new experience. And even though I haven't ridden it yet, I've been told from other people who have ridden it that it is unbelievable. It's A, smooth, but B, with the new trains and the new restraints, it's like a different world. And so I'm excited today to jump on there. It's gonna be a good time. Looks like a train's headed down now. You can see this is the gray one. They all have different names, but it's going up the lift hill now. We're gonna try to see if we can get a front row seat. Or not the front row, maybe the back. But we got both trains running today, which is awesome. So let's go ahead, and I actually got my wristband already. I got mine from yesterday and today. Let's get on the Great White. And here is the main entrance, guys. Gonna head up in a second, but I always love checking out these because these are original from the 90s when the ride and the attraction opened. This one, I believe, used to have a slot in the middle. I feel like you used to be able to put something in here. I could be wrong. But here we go, on the Great White. Now, funny enough, they actually have a soundtrack to this ride if you could hear it. And I will say that this queue is not used as much anymore, except for like really busy nights. But if you're ever in here, listen to the music that's being played.
Welcome to Morey's Piers.
Let me see if I can get closer for you.
All right. Seated, pull down on your lap bar. Your lap bar will be checked by an attendant before your ride begins. Please remain seated in an upright position, facing forward with your back against the seat back during the entire ride. Please hold on and keep your arms and legs well inside of the train at all times while riding. Thank you, and enjoy your ride on the Great White.
See what I mean? I told you, they have a theme song to this. You just don't realize it because it's happening during all those announcements. So now you know. I know it's kind of weird that people don't realize this, but yeah, it's one of those like little things you don't realize unless you're coming to these things all the time. So I can't take the camera on, which is completely fine, but we're gonna sit in the back for the first one, and then I'll let you guys know how it is.
Your lap bar will be checked by an attendant before your ride begins.
Dudes, oh my God. First of all, it's like being on a completely different roller coaster. I gotta get off the platform, but oh my God. It is honestly unlike anything ever. It really is like being on a brand new coaster that we've never had before here. I don't know how to describe it. I would say that going down the lift hill, the way in these cars, you definitely get butterflies. It really is a different world. Now, I gotta be honest with you, it is so weird to actually be riding this coaster after inspecting it and taking a look at it while it was still physically in the shop. Obviously last summer, many people don't realize, they actually ran it just to test it out with no one on it when the pier actually closed. But this time around, man, it's so smooth, it's so fast, and because of the new restraints, you get that like butterflies so much more than you ever did before. Now granted, I sat in the last seat. Some of you guys are gonna suggest for me to sit in the front seat, and I guess we can do that now. But I will tell you, there are two different cars and they're named after the sharks that we have off of our waters here. Mahone and Mary Lee are both real great white sharks that you can track and that usually kind of hang off the coast of our waters. So a really cool connection that we have here in the Wildwoods with the names of these trains. And of course, I talked to too many people and it's midday inspection. Many people don't realize, but Morey's Piers halfway through the day shuts down their rides to do a full inspection. Yeah, they go through the cars, make sure everything's ready to go. They give the ride, obviously, a little break, and then they open it back up. So right now, they close it so that later in the day, you can go ahead and enjoy it again. That means, though, I gotta get off the boardwalk. I can't ride it again. Oh, what a bummer, right? But hey, at least I got to ride it with you. So here is the train running empty. Woo! and they'll stop it up here, or slow it down. Looks like it's got slowed down. And they'll stop it there as they start their inspections. And this one will stay put, and they'll start their inspections up there. So yeah, many people don't realize how much maintenance actually goes into making sure these rides are good to go. Besides the morning inspections, they have a midday inspection. And of course, in the winter time, they take all of those trains off. That's right, these trains, they all get removed. Everything gets taken apart, things get repainted. Then they put, you know, whether it's re-greasing, they paint it, they put new wheels on it, and then they put it in storage until the spring where they put it on. They run it hundreds of times, and then they do the inspection with the state, and then it's ready for you guys. Yeah, it's a lot of work just to maintain this thing. Also keep in mind that some of the other coasters that are metal, we're talking about the Serpent and of course the Nor'easter, they have to bend those tracks back every few years. Now let's remember that the salt air is really not good for these coasters, so it's even more maintenance, say, than if you were to be at a Disney coaster or Universal coaster. It really is a different world here down at the shore. I do have to say one thing. You may notice that things are a little bit different on the Great White trains than they were when we first toured them all the way back in December. And things have changed on them, and I want you to go back to my original video that I'll link down below when we're touring those trains, and I want you to tell me what you think is the major difference, because let me tell you something, it really is a major difference. And I want to end this with just one more point about this coaster. Oh my gosh. It truly is, and I can't say this enough, it truly is like being in a completely different coaster. Between the new restraints, between the way that these trains are rolling with each other, it is unbelievable and definitely a major investment and a great investment that Morey's Piers made. If you didn't make your way over here to the Great White for this summer, make sure you make plans for next year. I promise you, you'll not regret it. That being said, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated and progress really of them shutting down the piers. Granted, this weekend Surfside Pier and Adventure Pier close, and then we have Morey's Piers Oktoberfest, which is on Mariners Pier through really October. And so many more videos headed your way. A lot of awesome rides that are shutting down this weekend, which is why it's my warning to people. I've been telling people, make sure you ride these rides, because after this weekend, that's it. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Once again, a special thank you out to my patrons at patreon.com. If you want to support this channel, you can go ahead and have your name at the end of the videos and all that, and get a lot of cool perks. I'll put the link to that in the description down below. Anyway, as always, I'll see you at the beach, which is right behind me. See you later. Bye.
Always a winner and always a prize. That's right, guys. Who's up? Who's next? Who's ready? We've got a winner every game. We've got a prize every single time. Always a winner and always a prize. That's right, guys. Who's up? Who's next? Who's ready to play? Who's going to be our next?